greenhousebeardcompany.com.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga!
Man, it sounds like I'm listening through stuff. Boy, you can tell these are cheap ass headphones. Jeez. Yo. Oh my God. You never realize how much you like high quality headphones until you get some cheap ass headphones. Then you're like, fuck it, bruh. I give you $100 for those.
Sound like the old Walkman tape player headphones.
Bruh, I would take the old Walkman headphones right now.
The metal band, the adjustable, you over adjust it, the whole fucking side comes off.
Give me that.
The cheap ass foam, you put it on your head for longer than 20 minutes, your inner ear starts hurting.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
I don't need that, bro. My goddamn ear get to hurting, and then I'm done.
Facts.
Yeah. Well, here we are on another episode of Wise the Podcast, sponsored by the great people at the Greenhouse Beard Company. Go check them out today. You know how to do it. greenhousebeardcompany.com. Also check them out on all social media. Just look up Greenhouse Beard Company wherever you are. You should be able to find them. I guess we'll go ahead and throw some announcements out. Starting what we're going to try for July the 2nd. Your boy Johnny F. Beard and Greenhouse Beard Company is teaming up with our boy Stevie down at Divergence Bourbon, and we're going to start hosting the Divergence podcast, which we're actually going to try to do live through YouTube, Facebook Live. We're going to test that shit out, see if it can work. Maybe one day we can get my co-host right here to come on. Maybe. You know how he is.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
And just in case you don't know who he is the god of rap with the God persona and God Skrilla. God body in the flesh. You can call him Godzilla. Mr. Motherfucking Green.
Hey, gang, call me. Squad shit. Let's go.
Man, I went to sit back and this fucking headphone cord ain't long enough and the soundboard damn near came with it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it damn near yanked your ear off your old fucking head.
Oh, bro, it's barely hanging in my ear.
There ain't nothing like having a pair of headphones. Are they earbuds?
Yeah.
Or they actual headphones?
No, they're earbuds.
Now, you lucky then. Them headphones would have snatched your head back.
Yeah. Let's see what we can do this week. Roll another one because I'm winning. All right. Yeah, hell, even when I talk loud, the headphone pops. Oh, my God.
I might have busted a speaker out of them little bitches already.
They've never been used.
Wow.
My bad. They came with whatever it came with. Never been used.
What the fuck did it come with? Do you know?
I don't know, man. You know how headphones and like the plug-ins for the phone chargers you just have laying around the house?
Yeah.
I
just throw those in a drawer and call it a day.
That's where I got them from, the drawer.
But they do. What I fucking hate is this fast charging shit. I ain't gonna say I hate it. I like fast charging my phone. But I hate that you have to have that special fucking wall outlet your cord has to hook into. Or it's going to tell you, hey, we can charge your phone up in 6 fucking hours. How about you eat a dick? Why can't it just be universal?
You know the bad thing about those, if you use those to charge up other shit, you'll fuck the other shit up.
Yeah, I know. That's why I only got, see, one for my phone and one for the wife's phone.
Bruh, I got mine and it's plugged in beside the bed. If somebody needs one, they better find it somewhere else. Don't touch mine.
Well, my shit is on a wireless charging pad, so I ain't got to worry about nobody, fucking with it.
I don't. No.
I'll say also thing I found out. Did you know you cannot charge your Apple Watch on a Samsung Galaxy Watch charger?
I'm not surprised about that. Apple sucks fucking dick.
It's like they reversed the magnet polarity, so literally the watch will not sit on the base. It's constantly fighting it. Because, daughter has an Apple Watch. She was like, hey, I need to charge mine, but I can't find my charger. I was like, just throw it on my charger. It should work. Negative. So then I offered her to charge it over my phone, but, being a typical Apple lover, she refused. So, I failed with one kid. Maybe I can get the other ones right.
Yeah, well, see, you've got a teenage girl. Of course she's going to go for the Apple. Maybe she'll get wise one day.
Dude, you don't know how many times I've had that discussion with her, and I can kill her in every argument, but it still goes back. Like, you knew she had that Galaxy, that S5 at the time, because she had the S7 because we just upgraded to the S10s. I had to give her something because she broke her LG Android phone, one that I paid nothing for, just because I'm not going to give a teenager or almost teenager an expensive phone. So I gave her the hand-me-down S7, mint condition. What did she do within the first month?
Break.
Drop that motherfucker on a boulder. She claims it was on a gravel, on some gravel. Yes, she claims she had slipped out of her hand and hit face first on some gravel. What would it do if it hit gravel? You would have cracks and shit like that, right? This motherfucker had a hole in it. I have never seen it drop on gravel and put a fucking hole in the screen.
Oh,
so I'm under the impression it was on it was a boulder. She just slapped it up against a rock. It's like, here, I'll get a new phone. Ha. I just slapped the screen protector on that bitch and she had to rock it for another 2 months.
Ugh. All right, look, this is what I want to do. We've drugged this out long enough.
No, we didn't.
Nah, I know. Look, I know things are a little boring around the world today, and my big time sports guys, you ain't got nothing. So I figured this is what I do for you. See what interesting shit we can find on what happened on this day in sports history. Are you ready?
Let's say it's in June, so it's going to be baseball, basketball, hockey related.
All right, yeah. I mean, there's all kind of shit. I'm just going to scroll through the shit that might mean something to somebody.
Okay.
Hey, look, the Red Sox made it, but we won't talk about that.
Is it when they won the World Series?
Hell no. It's in June? Who wins a World Series in June?
My bad. I was thinking, yeah, that's how long it's been without fucking sports.
All right, well, I'll give it to you anyway. On this date in 1988, the Red Sox began an AL record 23 consecutive game home winning streak. It's impressive.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. You still suck ass. On this day, 88.
They had Roger Clemens in?
Yeah. On this day in 1992, Shaquille O'Neal is picked number 1 by the Orlando Magic. How old do you feel?
Man, I feel old as fuck. I remember.
Right, everybody wanted that basketball card.
No, it ain't the card. It was. I used to have the fucking action figure where it was Shaq dunking with a broken backboard.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. I have no fucking idea whatever happened to that.
Yeah.
God, could you imagine how much money that was fucking worth if I would have kept that?
Nothing. All right, on this day in 1994, Jeff Bagwell is the 28th person in history to hit 2 home runs in 1 inning.
Damn, Buff Bagwell hitting home runs?
Knocking them out. Ooh, this is a great one.
I'd like to just glaze over my little wrestling reference.
On this day in 1997, yeah, pretty much. Randy Johnson strikes out 19 Oakland A's and loses.
Was that Nathan Giambi?
And loses.
Well, who did he play for at the time? Seattle?
Yeah.
Or was that by the time Arizona came into the league?
No, that was Seattle.
Oh, Seattle went to shit there for a while.
Hey, all my Clippers fans, we got you. We got you right here.
Longest losing streak?
No, it's off season, so they had nothing to do. On this day in 1998, the Los Angeles Clippers select. Who did they select number 1 overall that year in 1998?
98. Elton Brand?
No, that might have been 97.
Shit. 98. I can't even think of anybody else that was on the fucking Clippers team in the late 90s.
Yes, you can. You ready?
Yeah, you said it like that. I better know.
Oh, you will. You ready?
Okay.
Michael Olowokandi.
Oh, the Candy Man. Oh, I forgot about that.
Right.
Oh, okay.
On this day in 2004, the Orlando Magic select Dwight Howard, number 1.
That was a pretty good pick up until, they lost to the Lakers and he was snitching on Van Gundy. And, yeah, then he went to shit. Or he just started getting turned out by dudes. I don't know which ones came first. Let's be honest. Dude's 7 foot and takes dick.
Oh. All right, that's all.
So that was it on this day.
I mean, there was other shit, but it wasn't nothing that we really need to even dive into.
Oh.
All right, I got 3 stories for you.
Okay. Run it.
We got Florida. We ain't heard Run It in a while. Where is this at? This one's Florida also. And where's this one at? I think this is Ohio.
Florida over here.
Yes.
Practice.
It's Ohio.
We're not talking about. We're talking practice.
We got Florida, Ohio.
Let's get bitch ass Ohio out the way.
All right. Ohio. Dental patient under anesthesia wakes up with a toothbrush in her vagina.
Wow. So how bad was the stank that they're like, maybe we need to brush this shit too?
Oh.
Continue.
Says an Ohio woman has pressed sexual assault charges against her dentist after she woke up from a root canal treatment to find out she had a toothbrush placed inside her vag.
Man, he went deep into that root. Oh, shout out to the dentist. He was going to fill all kind of holes that day.
Annabelle claims she was to undergo a root canal.
I bet Annabelle was white trash and looked fucked up and beat down.
Yeah. She claims
she had a root canal because that fucking meth addiction she had going. Well, normally they tend to fall out, but that one had already rotted, so he had to go ahead and pull the pieces of the bone out.
Annabelle believes she was unconscious for over an hour and a half before she woke up to find she had a toothbrush inside her. She says, and I quote, "I woke up drowsy and with a slight headache, and the first thing I realized is this uncomfortable feeling in my crotch. I reached down to find a toothbrush inside of me."
Funny. Now that's his calling call. He's like, "Look, when the bitch wakes up, tell her I left her new toothbrush in her puss."
She goes on to say, I had no panties on, so I looked for them around the room and found a drawer with maybe 40 pairs of different panties and eventually found the ones that belonged to me.
Wow. What? So now it ain't a one-off. It was common practice. It was probably in the paperwork she signed.
Bruh. There's more.
Oh, shit.
It says, to make things worse, Annabelle also realized on the way home that the dentist had inserted other objects inside her.
How did she? Oh, hold on. Was it like one of those scarves that a magician pulls out, and she kept pulling the toothbrush shit to scare them? I didn't know. Details. Keep going.
She says on the ride back home, I realized that he had squirted toothpaste inside, and in the shower, I realized he had like a 12-foot long string of dental floss inside my anus.
Yo, I think the dentist might be visually fucked up. Like, this sounds like he was trying to pack the goodie bag. The underwear, he was like, man, let's rip this fucking packaging off so I can stick all this shit in the goodie bag to send home with him. That's what it sounds like, honest mistake.
Of course, the dentist, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name because it's going to get murdered worse than Nicole. He also faces other multiple sexual assault charges. In 2017, one of his patients also claimed that he had found pubic hairs in his mouth after undergoing a root canal.
Wow. 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 I'm just going to slap my nuts in your mouth real quick. Wash you off a little bit.
All right, look. I'm not condoning.
Give you some of this homemade Neospore.
Shut up. I'm not.
It's the same consistency. It's a little thick, a little creamy. It should heal you right on up.
I'm not condoning what the dentist did was right or wrong, okay? What I am saying is some of you motherfuckers need to show a little bit more respect to people who are going to be fucking with you while you sleep. Because I got a good feeling that this motherfucker went to run insurance and it got declined, and then this bitch gets around and starts cussing out everybody because her insurance ain't good no more. Like, you know what, Julie? Go ahead and send her back. Got something for her. But again, I'm not.
He sounded like he did a service to the puss for her. She didn't just get teabagged in the middle of her fucking sleeping. Or he at least shaved this time around, and he learned from the 2017 incident. All right, trimmed up the fuse before the next root canal.
All right. Here's a question.
Okay.
Would you rather be a lady waking up at the dentist finding a toothbrush and toothpaste in your vag, or a dude waking up with the dentist's pubes in your mouth?
I'd rather have shit in my vag.
And dental floss in your ass.
Oh, God. No dude wants to wake up like, man, what the fuck is this?
And look, wait a minute. No.
Hold on, I'm blind. Why is this dark colored shit in my mouth?
Wait a minute. And looking at the picture of the dentist, homeboy looks like he's hairy as a motherfucker too. Bruh got a thick beard.
Oh, hold on, he's got a beard. It could have easily been his beard. Come on.
Nah, bro, he looks like Russian or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah, that probably wasn't his dick pubes.
His beard just...
That was his ass pubes.
All right.
I'm gonna run this up and down your nose real quick, bitch.
All right, we got Orlando and I don't know where the Naples Community Hospital is, but we'll say Naples, Florida.
Okay, we'll go. Or Orlando.
Orlando.
Yeah. Keep on the Shaq reference.
Well, I mean, it's kind of cool that you. Wow, all these have the same theme. Doctor gets arm stuck for 8 hours in patient's ass during prostate exam.
Like, Doc, how deep you got to go, man? Like, really, how deep you got to go for a prostate exam? I thought you just went like wrist deep. Why the fuck you going elbow deep?
Wrist? What kind of fucking doctors are you using?
I thought everybody had to go wrist deep.
Don't know. Never had it. Definitely probably won't get it either.
Well, I'm just saying, just beware that he might need to spit on his gloves before he goes wrist deep.
Once
again, he's gonna rip a couple pairs.
Quit talking shit. The people are going to be fucking around on your insides.
Like, really, you got to get one of those gloves. Homie, you should have known what fucked up when homie started getting ready like he's about to induce a cow. Homie had that glove that goes all the way elbow high.
No. What happened was my guy went to the doctor, was going to get his prostate exam, realized his insurance was no good, and somebody was like, hey, you know the vet that takes care of the horses, he can check your shit.
Stretch your shit? Really? We just went with stretch your shit?
All right, so you want to go over the article?
I guess. I want to know how far homie went. Wrist deep, elbow deep, or shoulder deep?
Bruh. They got the x-ray right next to dude's face. Bruh, my guy's got an open hand in his ass. I see all 5 fingers, man, clearly.
Yo, homie was trying to do one of those puppet shows.
Oh. All right, we ready?
Oh, no. Well, like, it's like, hey, check this. Uh-oh. What do you mean, oh? Hey, Becky, I'm stuck. The fuck you mean? Becky, goddamn, I'm stuck.
Oh, no.
Release his ass muscles. Becky, help.
Look, it's not the doctor's fault. It's the patient's. He went to check, and my guy had that Dwight Howard syndrome, and it just sucked his hand right on in. He's like, whoa, hold up.
Yo, so is yeah, prostate exams, you don't go to sleep.
You do now.
It was in there like, all right, doc. Whoa, doc. You going a little too deep there, doc. Look, I ain't on that gay shit, doc, but come on, man. Blow up.
You ready for the article?
I guess.
Woo. A Florida hospital is facing a multi-million-dollar lawsuit after one of its doctors got his hand stuck in a patient's rectal cavity for several hours after a prostate exam. Ronald Walters. I'd like, bro, don't even put my name in the article. But anyway, Ronald presented himself last week. I see what they did there.
Presented himself.
Yeah, at the Orlando Medical Center for a routine exam designed to detect prostate cancer. Unfortunately, the simple...
Yeah. Oh, homie never got the results. He's like, no, I got cancer. I'm good, homie. Fuck it.
Unfortunately, the simple procedure rapidly took a dramatic twist when Dr. Bill Randall, who was performing the exam, got his right hand completely stuck in the patient's rectum. The two men were stuck in this very uncomfortable position for several hours. So what? He got stuck and was like, hey, bro, we don't need to call nobody yet. I can get it. They were stuck like this, wait a minute, until a surgeon was called to perform an incision to free his colleague.
Yo, was a reach around at least granted?
Mr.
Look, if you gonna get your hand stuck in my ass, at least reach around. Fucking common courtesy, bitch.
Mr. Walters told MSNBC that he was immediately offered a financial compensation by the hospital, but preferred contacting lawyers to file a lawsuit.
Wow.
They told me they were sorry about this quote-unquote little incident and offered me $25,000. That guy,
yeah, that's an insult. I would have went for the million too, homie.
He says that guy had his entire forearm in my ass for 8 hours. I think it's worth more than that.
He said entire four. It's like motherfucker was hitting my hip bone from my ass.
The 51-year-old electrician says he intends to sue the hospital for more than $3 million once he recovers from the ordeal. Bro, you'll never recover.
The day I stopped shitting WD-40 can.
Ooh.
Yo.
He says...
Look, he can't even hold in a fart no more. Shit sounds like somebody blowing on a damn moonshine bottle.
He says, I feel dirty and soiled since it happened. It felt
I see what he did there.
Yeah.
You know what else feels dirty and soiled? Your underwear for a couple minutes.
It felt like rape.
You think?
I will never be able to trust a doctor again.
I don't think the doctor's what you got to worry about. It's something going around the backside. Motherfucker's got to wipe his ass with a whole roll of paper towels.
Some of the lawyers I contacted even suggested I ask for $10 million. Hey, bro, you should have hired them.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You know they're gonna get. They only want that $10 million because they're gonna get a nice piece of that fucking settlement.
Well, yeah, but that's when you shoot high, and you know what I'm saying? He's like, hey, you
know who else shot high?
Woo. Well, no. Wait a minute.
He's an overachiever. Hey, Becky. You think I go MOD? Look at this. Marty Risty.
Wait a minute. The Orlando Regional Medical Center admitted that the doctor may have made a mistake.
Oh, you think? He got mid-form, was like, Becky, push my shoulder a little bit. I got to get a little bit more. I got to win this bet.
Yeah. If I'm Ronald, I'm not happy about this. It says only one out of every 48,000 exams is reported to cause complications. But wait a minute. Most of the complications only involve hemorrhoids or minor infections.
Oh, I think the doc pulled the hemorrhoids on out.
He got his whole ass blowed out.
That fucking ass, dude. Woo.
It says in 2005, a Florida doctor lost a ring inside a patient's rectum while performing a similar exam.
Was he not wearing gloves?
A similar
just raw dogged it?
A similar incident was reported in California in 2011 and led to a $2.7 million settlement.
Because homie lost the ring. Oh yeah, you going for more than $3 million on?
Yeah.
Yeah, all I heard was, Doc, what you doing?
I'm stuck. Yeah, whenever you go into any procedure, that's all, the last thing you want to hear is whoops. Well, you know what? He didn't even have to hear whoops. He's just sitting there like, whoa, fuck.
He's like, Doc, I'm feeling a lot of pressure on my lower back.
Google said I wouldn't feel all this for the exam.
Yeah. And, Doc, I don't think you need to be biting my shoulder.
Google said I just feel the tip.
You know, that's how everything. It always starts with something. Hey, I'm just putting the tip in. That's it.
You just like, Doc, you need the whole jar of Vaseline? Thought you just needed a finger.
No, he didn't see it. Becky's just back there squirting lube all over it, like they're trying to get a fucking old bolt loose.
They're trying to get some loose. Jesus Christ. All right, you ready for this other Florida?
Damn, we should have went with Orlando last. All right, what's next?
Florida teen stung over 600 times after inserting his penis inside of a beehive.
Oh, Florida man, you're back.
Wait a minute. Hold on for 1 second.
So the gators aren't bad enough? You got to go fuck a hornet's nest?
What?
Or a beehive?
What
the fuck? I said an alligator. Fucking alligators weren't bad enough. You got to go fuck beehives?
Yeah. All right, you ready?
All right, let's go.
Says a Florida teenager is lying in critical condition.
You think?
I mean, I don't want to laugh, but this is funny. After he was stung more than 600 times by bees. Lawrence Thomas. What?
I bet you he done gone soft.
Yeah. Apparently you never saw the movie My Girl. Anyway, Lawrence Thomas.
Oh, fuck.
Wait a minute, no, that was a wasp that got him, wasn't it?
It doesn't matter. There's a fucking flying object with a stinger on the back.
All right, anyway, Lawrence Thomas, 14, who was allergic to bee. Wait a minute.
What the fuck, man?
Lawrence, you dumb piece of shit.
Just like my girl. Just like my girl.
Lawrence, you dumb piece of shit. You deserve to be stung. I know a couple people allergic to wasp or bees. Bro, if they see one, they're like, no. Bro, you went and stuck your dick in it. Anyway, he was brought to the Naples Community Hospital. I don't think I want to go to the community hospital. The 14-year-old boy apparently inserted his penis inside of a beehive located under the family house balcony when he was attacked by a swarm of bees. Oh,
I got nothing.
One of his friends, this is usually how this starts off, but I don't think I've ever had this. One of his friends told him that having sex was like putting your penis inside a warm jar of honey.
So he went into the source?
I guess there wasn't any honey around, his father said.
Okay, first off, anybody ever ate honey? Honey's sticky and thick. That's nothing like sex. The homie, his buddy was a virgin lying to his ass. That's the ultimate setup right there.
Now, this is another quote from the dad. He says, I mean, I understand the urge to do it, But if you wait a minute. But you know what he's talking about, going ahead and jacking it. He said, but
okay.
he said, I understand the urge to do it, but if you have to do it, for God's sake, use a Kleenex and leave the bees alone.
Yo, Dad, we're in the 21st century. We use socks.
Oh.
Or just shoot it in the floor, whatever floats your boat.
It says gynecologist Ann Gibson. I don't know what she's got to do with it, but anyway, of the Naples of the Naples Community Hospital reminds us that sexual experimentation is fairly common and healthy for young teenage boys and girls.
Hold on, what does the gynecologist got to tell me about my dick?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. She said, I once had a 11-year-old patient with a large eggplant stuck inside her.
That's a chick. Chicks can stick shit in them.
Yeah.
That's just how it's made. Dudes, look, we left our imagination. Like, lotion, maybe some honey, some heated Vaseline.
Wait a minute. Squash all that. It says last year a similar incident occurred after a man who openly described himself with an insect fetish attempted to sexually assault a queen bee.
Oh, you fucking with the queen, homie.
But wait a minute. Like, does the queen bee fly around with a crown?
No, but I'll tell you fuck around with the queen bee, you wind up looking like the queen bee little kid when they get done.
He was hospitalized for 12 days.
But
wait a minute. Bro, what does it say about you if you can actually try to sexually assault the queen bee?
Like, the queen's like super protected deep in there.
Yeah, I got that. But what I'm saying is, what does that mean you have to work with if you're trying to fuck a bee?
No, it ain't what he's trying to work with. He was trying to keep it on the no homo side and go straight for the queen. Not fuck with any of the dudes. He's trying to keep it straight. He ain't gay.
Bro.
He don't do that gay shit.
I didn't realize when I found these articles that they all were kind of similar.
Yeah, dumbasses.
I mean, they're always dumbasses.
Hospitals involved.
Oh, my God.
Somebody getting sexually assaulted. Like what? That's the thing we're rolling with.
Yeah. Oh,
very
my
cool.
God.
Shit getting stuck. Supposed to get stuck.
My God. Hey, Jimmy, quit fucking the bees and get us out of here.
Yo, we should have went with the fucking Orlando one last. That one was amazing. Not so much for homie with the gaping asshole, but motherfucking asshole looks like a manhole cover.
Oh my God. Hey, man, it just goes to show on this date, Dwight Howard gets drafted and some man gets a forearm in his ass.
Coincidence? I think. Hey, he played in Orlando too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are we sure Dwight Howard didn't refer him to the doctor?
Look, I got this dude, man. He'll at least spit on your back. Yo.
The music's playing, bro. Do you think?
Oh, my bad. Yo, check out your boy on all social media, The Green 707. Go check the fuck. Shut the fuck up. Go check out your boy's bio and on Instagram to get the download links for the 2014 EP. Or you can go check it out on Dat Pips. And while you're there, go check out the House Villas mixtape where you can stream and or download. Back to you. I had nothing for that.
I was waiting. Got nothing.
Yeah, it fell a little flat. A little open.
Man,
I left it open for you.
I bet Ronald wish it would have fell flat. Go check out the Greenhouse Beard Company. You know how to do it. All social media outlets, Greenhouse Beard Company. If you can't remember any of that shit, just Google Greenhouse Beard Company. Any and everything you want to know will pop up right then and there. We got the balm and the butter finally ready. We're just waiting on this motherfucker we know to come up with some labels. So we're looking at the start of July. The Greenhouse Beard Company will officially have butter and balm. Well, balm for sure. Butter. It's getting close. And remember to check out if you follow us on social media, you'll be able to check out for sure how to do it. The Divergence podcast coming up. That first episode. It's gonna take a lot to top this episode. This one was good. Music's not.
Yeah, I wonder if that doctor was singing some Tom Petty Into the Great Wide Open.
He's in there whistling it. Oh shit. Never mind. I'm not gonna make that joke. Anyway, till next time, I am your boy, your mom's favorite, the talk of Mississippi, Johnny F. Beard, and he is a man that's a mixture between Jesus Christ and Leatherface, Mr. Motherfucking Green. Smile, bitches, and stay away from the prostate exams.
Hey, man, you beat me to it. I was going to say love yourself, love each other, but be wary of any doctor putting his hands up your ass. Never a good thing.
That's all you got?
That's what I got.
All right.
Right around, man. I didn't know your name was Alex, man.